Okay, guys, welcome to the 26th day of the 30-day run out challenge. Today we're back on the diamond table, and we had a very nice break here. Got one solid to fall. And so we started our run out here for player one, and the solids had a nice spread. Could have been a little bit better because that looked like there was a ball buried down at the bottom here. But my first shot was a long 7, so I figured I could get that out of the way, and then opened up that solid there at the bottom, but unfortunately the stripe was just in the way a little bit. So I figured it would be better to try and get... At first I was thinking a masse to get to that 6 ball, what looks like the 6, and I was thinking I would have to put too much of a cut to really get to it, and I just didn't think I was going to get a good masse with that much cut. So I'm looking at the possible jump. Here's actually where I'm deciding the masse is not going to work. And unfortunately, my stick that I used was just a house breaker stick, which is actually just like a house stick. It's not even for breaking, so it's not stout enough. So I can jump with this stick, but I don't really get a good hop, obviously, and I hit that ball there. So I decided for player 2, I was going to methodically get around the table here and take the stripes at the headstring side of the table first. And so, just keeping the leave in mind here, I take these first 3 stripes out, which were fairly simple. And unfortunately, I left myself real straight in here, and so it was going to be hard to come off the rail too much for a leave, so I put a little bit of left just to kind of force that cue ball off the rail. But I didn't want to miss, so I didn't put a ton. And I left myself long for this ball that was buried in the corner there, but luckily for me, it was pretty easy. I just had to get past a couple balls on the way, and took that 14 out. And now is where it got real tough. I had a shot on the 9 ball here on the side, but I couldn't get any English on it. So I wanted to tap it, but not too soft to where I missed. Because sometimes when you hit them too soft, you get off line a little bit. But I didn't want to scratch, and I couldn't come off the rail because I thought the ball was just going to go in the corner pocket. Looks like here I probably would have been able to come off the rail, but luckily I lined that shot up anyway and just fired and got it. And now the 8 ball. And guys, I worked on this run out for about an hour and a half, and so I wasn't going to miss this. And so I really studied the 8 ball, and I was thinking corner at first, but then I was like, you know what? I can get some angle on this 8 for the side. So, of course, being a little bit easier and closer, I chose that and just put it away and was just so happy, as you can see. I'm always super happy when I get a run out on the diamonds. The pockets are just too difficult. Now, if you're wondering what I said there, it was actually from Wayne's World 1 when he says Zang, which the subtitles said means excellent. So that's why I did that, just to be kind of funny. And now it's just a matter of running these out and keeping this game going. Even though it wasn't a perfect game, for player 2 here, it's still a 12 ball run, which is really nice. And to keep things interesting, I had this easy 5 ball in the side, but then I was locked up on the rail for what looks like the 3 here. So I just decided just tap this in, and I should leave myself pretty straight so I can get it in the corner pocket. And as you'll see, this ball, it looks like it was going to miss, but I hit it soft enough to where it stayed on line and bounced into the pocket. So that was a really awesome run, guys. Thanks so much.